Welcome back to Insibles, everyone. Welcome to the night countdown. I'm going to go over BFRI, SOPA, and the market. Again, the market very choppy, but however, breaking into new highs for the last few days. What exact momentum are we looking out for going to this week and going to 2022? I'm going to go over this with you guys. And all I ask in return for all of this is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart with you guys here on SOPA and BFRI. Then I'm going to go to the forward chart with you guys here in the market. Again, the market very choppy, but looking for that continuation on momentum as we had for the last few days, breaking into new highs. Looking for that strong momentum going 2022. And I do want to mention before we get started that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts throughout the day. We mention pre-market news before market open every single day. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, as you guys can see here on SOPA, again, we had this continuation and multiple breakouts throughout the last week. Looking for a continuation here. As you guys can see, we had the 5-minute pulling down, having a continuation pullback, and we had a major breakout. We had this increase in volume, had this increase in buy pressure, giving us that confirmation. And as you guys can see, we had another leg up, giving us that spike on Friday or Thursday. And we had this continuation on buy pressure, giving us that momentum. So we're looking for the same thing here. We're looking for the 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50. We have a very strong support that we have been getting rejected at. And our continuation sell-off here at about 1848, our previous highs and our recent gap down that we had on Thursday, again, from that major breakout, gapping down, giving us that continuation sell-off. So again, we're looking for an increase in volume, looking for that increase in buy pressure here to get that confirmation on momentum. Again, if you do want to add an alert here on TradingView, you go over the plus sign here, click add alert, and you could put that alert right above your previous buy pressure point. So that way, if it does break above it, then you will be confirmed on more momentum in this stock. So again, that's what we're looking for here on SOPA, getting rejected at about 22.35, looking for that continuation on momentum. If we do drop down below, again, our $15 level that we have, again, our recent lows from, then in my opinion, we could have a continuation sell-off. So looking to see if we can hold 15 going to this week and continue on past our previous highs at 22.35, I believe it was. So we're looking for a continuation here on SOPA. Now I'm going to go over BFRI with you guys. Again, BFRI, an amazing breakout that we also had in the Insibles room this week. Multiple breakouts that we had here on BFRI. As you guys can see here on BFRI, we had our major breakout, and we're looking to see if we can break into new highs as we had another breakout. Again, we mentioned both of these in the Insibles room on these major spikes. And as you guys can see, we got rejected right before breaking into new highs. Looking to see if we can get these red candles to bounce off the 50-day moving average, get an increase in momentum. As you guys can see here on the MACD, we do have our increase in sell pressure. So looking to see if we can decrease in sell pressure, get that increase in buy pressure, breaking above, again, that major spike that we had here on this breakout, breaking above that momentum here on the MACD. Again, this is our buy pressure, breaking above that momentum here, setting that alert right above our previous buy pressure point is exactly what I would be doing here on BFRI. An easy play that we could be playing into if it does break above this momentum, in my opinion. And if we can break into new highs, of course, that would be very key. Now, BFRI, again, has been on quite the run. We did get a strong rejection here right before breaking into new highs. So again, we are going to be careful, looking for that increase in buy pressure. Again, amazing run that we had here on BFRI. Now, I definitely want to go over the market. Again, this is the SPY, so you guys can see what kind of momentum we have at this point in time. And what we're looking out for going into this week and going into next year is most important here for every single stock. As you guys can see, again, we did have a rally for the last few days. A lot of people calling this the Santa Claus rally. As you guys can see, the 20-day moving average was below the 50, so we didn't have as much buy pressure as we were looking for, as much volume. As you guys can see, we do have some buy pressure on that momentum, but we did not break above, again, our previous spike that we had here, not even breaking into new highs. And we did break into new highs here. We got a strong rejection because we, again, did not have as much buy pressure here and got that increase in sell pressure. Not only an increase in sell pressure, but also breaking below our previous sell pressure point, giving us that increase in sell pressure. Now having a major bounce here from that major sell-off. So the question is here, are we having a major bounce leading into Christmas, or are we going to continue on with this momentum? And the answer to that is, if we do have this 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50, just like we did previously on these dips. Again, our previous dip that we had, as you guys can see, very similar, having the 20-day moving average below the 50, continuing on down, just like we did here. Now we are looking for the 20 to cross back over the 50, or else we could come back down. Now, to get that strong momentum we're looking for here is to get this 20-day moving average to cross back over the 50. So we're looking for a possible pullback here if we do have the 20 below the 50 and we get rejected on new highs and possibly come back down bounce off the 20, possibly get the 20 to cross back or the 50 and continue on up from there is exactly what we're looking for. Again, the 20 could curl up here and we could have the 50 follow up right under it. And that's what we're looking for going into this week and going into the next year to have that momentum going into January. Now, if we do not get that, again, we could get consolidation, which would be fine from an intraday perspective. Again, if we do consolidate here within these levels and then break out, then no problem there at all, as we could be having a lot of consolidation for possible breakouts. So again, making sure we do keep an eye on the market and exactly what kind of momentum we have here. Again, the MACD is our buy pressure, looking for that increase in buy pressure as we had, again, our previous spike, looking for that increase in momentum here in the market is what we're looking for here. And again, with that said, if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, all of you instabulls that have been coming over and supporting the channel, again, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. God bless you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help us find it and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video.